Pendleton. We're back in my family room. We're talking about prepper items and things like that. Again, that's right, it's that time of year. And can you believe it? I said every year, a day or two after my birthday, I start into that prepping season where we go into a whole new season of different types of canning, the end of the year garden vegetables and stuff. And we start talking about prepping and for the winter and stuff like that, and the end of the year homesteading type stuff. This year we're going to be looking at my yearly journal, which I never thought I would open that up, but since other people are, I figured I must not be doing anything too wrong. So I kind of was embarrassed about how, I try to be OCD, I am OCD, about things. Like my kids will come up and they'll move like a mantelpiece or a vase or something and see if I notice it. I always notice it because I don't have a lot of things. I like to keep you can look around me, I like to keep things very plain and simple because I can't get overwhelmed with a lot going on in my life, and so I'm organized. So my number one thing and the number one way that I stay organized is on my phone. Here I have what they call notes, and right here's one for me, and I have different notes and I title it different things, and like this one is the stuff I need to decorate the outside of my house for fall, and this tells me where all of my things are located in the house. I know I'm that bad. So everything on here for the most part is in the attic, and then it's all numbered. All my boxes in the attic are then numbered, so I know that container number 2 contains my fake moms, for example. So I know that if I go up there, I'm also going to have my sunflowers and my small scarecrow, and all of that will be in box number 2 as well. So everything I needed, box number 2. But this helps me to quickly get to the box number in the attic that's numbered for what I need. Now, I'm not seeing anybody else do this online, but I'm telling you, it works for me. So I have my notes in here, and I have the things that's going on every day, and if I need anything particular, this tells me what room it's in, what part of the house it's in, whether it be something that's in below, above, or on the main level, and it tells me what room, what closet, and what box number. And I'm telling you, this alone, especially for preppers, when you're talking about needing a bucket of shampoos, or let's say you needed to get into your salt or your sugar for your prepping items. This tells me what closet my buckets of sugar and salt are in. It tells me, and it tells me the dates. I can put the dates on here that I did the buckets. So it says September 20th, which is 1 year ago today. Or no, it's 1 year ago, 3 days ago. So 1 year ago, 3 days ago, in 2015, I stored some fresh sugar because I rotate my food and I rotate my sugar. So this does that for me. This tells me also when I dated everything. So I've got the dates in more than one place. So these are just notes for myself, and I'll get more in depth on that later. So I hope, oops, and now, and this right here shows that in my texting, that I can tell somebody what box something's in, and if I'm gone, they can also come into my house and get what I need. So if I'm away and I need something for work or something, then my husband can come home and get into the garage, and he can say, oh, well, she needs a certain, she needs the big tape measure, she needs the big leather one. So he'll come home and he'll get it. Or let's say I need some stakes for mapping out, putting out a construction fence between houses. Then he knows what box number that is in, and he knows what box in the garage that is in, or what cabinet it's in. Other than seeing the actual ladders, and believe it or not, I even have my ladders numbered. So I can go on here and say, John, I need my number 6 ladder. Well, to me, I know it's a 6-foot ladder, but he doesn't really get to take. My husband's not one of these people that uses a tape measure. Whereas I probably guarantee you, I probably have some in here. I probably have several in here. So that's just a little tip I want to give you about staying organized with your phone versus finding all of your things and staying really organized. But, and this is today's subject, and this gives you your time, your health, everything can be on this. So, setting the phone aside, and I've got a really good cover, so if I drop it, get it wet, anything like that, and then I've got the special bacteria-free lens top that they put on here as well. It cleans itself. It eats the bacteria off of my own phone. So if I get fingerprints all over here by morning, it's clean. Even makeup from my ear, it cleans itself off, okay? That's good. So Little apps like that, use them, learn to use them, get in a habit of using them. All right? Now, back to the subject. Of all the organizing that I do, somebody asked me, but what's in that flower backpack, Jane, that you carry everywhere? I had somebody ask me this at Walmart the other day. They're like, what's in your backpack that you carry everywhere? It's in your convertible. I've seen it in the back seat of your pickup truck. What is in this thing? And I'm like, because it's heavy. And I'm like, yeah, I know. So when I go in someplace, I'll just open it, take what I need out, like my purse, just my purse, because my purse is in here. And I take out what I need. Or if I'm like drafting up a house plan, like normally if I'm helping somebody change something, then I just got my architectural sketch pad with me here. And this is usually with me. Yeah, that's actually usually in here, but I took it out for something else. But anyway, so what is in my everyday backpack? I don't even know what to call this. I mean, is it my get home bag? Well, if something happened and I was away from home, it would have to be, because it's what I carry. I don't carry my bug out bag with me wherever I go. That would be too heavy. And by the way, I want to mention that these shouldn't be too heavy. I mean, you see kids carrying these huge backpacks. Well, actually, they're building up their endurance for later, but now they're all, as older adults now, they're all starting to complain of back troubles. And of course, why not? Because they got books sticking out to here on their backs. The books weigh more than they do. They're walking back here, all thrown back like this. That has to be hard on you. So, this itself is made really, really well. The material, it's not a thick, padded, it's padded on the back. And it's leather here on the bottom, so it wears really well. This is what I look for in a backpack. I've had this one for 3 years. I carry it every single day, and you can see it wipes up and cleans up nice. It's not worn on the corners at all. It's a faux leather, or maybe it's real leather. It feels like faux leather though. The back here is padded, and it feels like what might be maybe a piece of cardboard or hard plastic in there, which is good. That helps keep this standing upright, because you can see the front is soft. Okay, that's just soft, really lightweight material. This has got the little carrier, so I can just pick it up and carry it like I always do. That's made really well here. And then it has, what I always tell you, it has the padded shoulder straps. This makes all the difference in the world, is that I get the parts padded. All right, if they're not, put a little, a little sheepskin, faux sheepskin or something on here. The only thing I don't like about this backpack is that the straps are too long on it. I keep meaning to change that. They're way too long, and they roll up here really, really easily. I do this twice, 2-3 times a week. I have to readjust this to fit me. But usually the way I wear my backpack is I just throw it like this and walk in. So instead of carrying like a big woman's purse or whatever, this is what I carry. And I like this because it also has this extra leather piece here where all this is sewn together, and that keeps this from tearing. And again, it's nice and quilted. Isn't that beautiful? Now, don't ask me. I only know that I got this at Walmart, and I know I've been back to Walmart, and they have other really nice ones just like it, but they don't have the same material. So, yeah, I thought about getting me another one if I found another one like it, and putting it away in one of my numbered boxes for future backpacking. But I have so many people that give me things that I probably would be wasting my money. I have people that usually give away. I can find these even at Goodwill. I mean, people give their backpacks away, and I don't know why. It used to be whenever the kids would get a new backpack each year, I would just use one of their old ones, so I'd get an extra year's worth of work or of use and work out of their old backpacks. All right. So really good idea. This is actually, people ask me if this is some prepper item. It's just this piece right here is for Lexi, to hook her to things in case of emergency, because she is a service dog now. And she has some more training. She's getting ready to go through training again. Calls me, we bike to her. So there you go. So I have an extra pin for her there. But if you're big on prepping, I think you might need one, then just put a clip ring on. Okay? You You can always use them from things from buckling down your ladders on a construction site to putting string and netting around the trees to keep them from blowing over if you're at the garden center and you're bringing flowers home. I've used this thing so many times. You can see that I actually use it. See that? The paint is almost all worn off of it there. Okay, and so anyway, like I said, the only complaint I have about this is these straps right here, that these buckles slide up really easily up and down like this. And I hate that. I'm constantly adjusting it. Oh, doesn't fit me. Alright, so what's inside? I'm telling you, I have no idea. I have an idea on a few things. There's probably, I know me, there's probably a tape measure in here. I know my purse is in here. You know, I know my phone is usually in my purse, you know, the usual purse items. I really don't know. I think there's a pink umbrella in here and a pink poncho. When I went on vacation or not. I think I might have taken those items out. But did I put them back in? I don't know. So, so I decided to surprise you. I would just show you what's in my, I guess this would be kind of like my get home bag. It's no big deal, really. I rarely keep anything in here. Oh, hey, looky, I am prepared. Here is a poncho. It's an emergency poncho. It's basically just a plastic thing. And I actually use these when I'm in the spray booth for painting, or if I need an extra piece of plastic drop cloth. I will use these. I mean, I picked these up for like 25 cents each, and there's enough plastic in here to go around a fireplace or something. So it really works for like triple, quadruple reasons for me. So it's just a poncho. I think it was 25 cents at Walmart. I got them on sale. I got a whole bunch of them. But when you're in construction, and that's the only thing in that pocket. There's nothing else in there. Nothing else in there. I don't like things to be out and too heavy on me, or else I feel like I'm the kids with the backpack. I'm like this. So, so the backpack itself, this particular one, does not have anything metal in here, aluminum frame. There's nothing like that. Bottled water. Always keep a bottle of water on me. Here's my phone, or my purse, I mean. Got my purse in here. Oops, something was leaking in here. It got my pad of paper wet. Oh my. Okay, so what do we got here? Extra heart pills in an emergency. I keep about a month's extra prescription in here, my heart pills. I'll be completely honest with you. I'm not planning on living through anything major, just long enough to get my kids through it and anybody else through it, because I would be dead within 24 to 48 hours of not taking my heart meds. So I have no future in bugging out. Now a lot of people don't know that about me. So if you've watched this far, leave a comment below and tell us why you know that you'll make it or not make it. But I know that I will not make it. I am a Christian woman, and it doesn't bother me absolutely at all. I've had people say, if that's the case, Jane, why do you have a bug out vehicle? Why? Well, no, I have an RV, and I can use it as a bug out vehicle if I had to. I mean, sure, I mean, if it's going to be an apocalyptic type times and people are pointing guns at me, or mad at me because I'm a Christian or whatever faith I am, odds are I'm going to get in my car and leave if I have to, so I can continue to share the gospel. Up to the last minute, I'm going to do what the Lord directs me to do. But, why do I prepare and plan? Because financially, anybody should. You could lose your home, you can lose everything really quickly, and we're going to get into that deeper later on. This is what's in my purse. But I want to share with you that I do have medicine in here, and I have to take it twice a day, every day, once a day minimum. I could probably get, maybe I could get double the time out of my, they used to give me 180 pills, now they're only giving out 60, and it was 180. So that's only 30 days of medicine for me because I take it twice a day. So that's only a month that I live with each bottle of pills now, and it was 180. So I've been taking, and I have to take it. So it's not like I can store up extra pills, because I can't. There's no extra pills. Can't do it. Can't do it. So not with this medicine. If you're going on a military base or whatever, you want to be able to show your military identification card, your driver's license, yeah, I'm showing it to you, right? what is that? Okay, that's a little cardinal in the back. I thought I got marker on it. It's a cardinal. I got an extra identification card here in my wallet, just in case someone tries to steal my wallet. And what else have I got here? Business cards for all of my children in case we get separated. I have their phone numbers on business cards, and I know their addresses of where they work, so in an emergency I can go get them. Okay, in an emergency I can go get them, and I've got their cards laminated. Also in an emergency, and this is important to me, and to all you ministers out there, this should be important to you too. I also have my my legal documentation, church I'm ordained through, which is a Christian church, the Church of Christ, and it's got my name and address and my ordination date. They can read it with the little thingy too. So get me in and out of any church or hospital. It's got the little scanner on it that they can hit with the hospital scanner. So I keep that with me because that can get me in the door. Get this at the hospital. John got this for me for my birthday the other day because I needed a new one, and it just, the little pin just pulls right out of it like this. It just flips open on a spring, and I have an extra paper that I can put in here, and I've already used it. I've already got an emergency phone number and email in here for filming at Tractor Supply Store, so I already used it. Just in case someone tries to stop me from filming again, I have the manager's names and numbers in there. Just keys to cars, extra pairs of contacts and contact cases, mints in case you want a little pick-me-up, and chapstick. Oops. And chapstick. Don't forget your chapstick, okay? You can also put a wick in these, and you can burn these if you need an emergency candle. Okay, so I don't have a wick in here to do that, but I could roll up probably a piece of paper and stuff it in there. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Extra sugar for a quick pick-me-up if I need it. I carry, and some pins. I carry a very small purse with just a little bit of change in the bottom and some candy. That's it. I do not carry, my husband will tell you, I do not carry a big purse, but pen and paper is important to me. And that's that. That's it. That's all that's in my purse. I mean, there's nothing, I swear, other than my husband's Sweet Most, because he's a diabetic, so I've got those in here. Oh, wait a minute. I do have something important. I have my knife. I have multiple knives. I forgot to mention that. I got multiple knives, and these also have saw blades on them as well. These are just some of my shop tools, and I use these too, don't I, Daddy? I use those. Alright, there's that. And my good pair of sunglasses. Okay, that's for the convertible. Okay. No, seriously, I think a good pair of sunglasses is very important, and if they need to be prescription, don't forget to get a good pair of prescription sunglasses, because that can really help you if you're going to be outside a lot. Okay, I spilled water on my brand new thing here. Another pad of paper to take notes on. Again, I told you that I take a lot of notes from construction, and I check off my punch list, so paper and pen is very, very, very important to me. This is how I organize my day, and then I give myself check marks on what I've done and haven't done for the day. And then what I didn't get done that day, it goes on to the next day's page. So, and also I have in here when all my bills are due. The basic bills and any access codes I have, just in case of emergency and I got to pay them someplace else. And then here I also do the grocery list. This is just the little mini version of a larger daily planner. I just kind of made my own. In case I have to go to the bathroom because I have celiac disease, I'm not ashamed to say it, I have my flush wipes, and I also keep a portable toilet in our vehicle most all times, in case I don't make it to the bathroom. Because ain't nobody wanting to get out on the highway with that, are they? So, just my personal thing. And little kids, little hand wipe-ups, any spills, this will get you through. And it's not that heavy. Okay? I think that's less bulky than toilet paper, and that's better for you. This is because I have grandkids. I started carrying this for the hospitals and stuff, and for if we're ever around cancer patients or anything like that, or if we have to minister to the dying or anything, then all I got to do is my pump style Germex right there, and I keep that in there. I got that, by the way, I got the Germex from the Walmart, I think, or Dollar General, one or the other. One or the other, I don't remember now. Hairbrush, just an extra cheapy hairbrush from Big Lots. Believe it or not, I keep a thing of dehydrated wild, this is creamy wild rice soup mix. Just in case we go camping at the last minute or something happens, we always have food. I learned this after our RV burned and John and I didn't have food. So now I can at least, as long as I got water, and as long as I got this, we can have a cup of soup. So normally I didn't carry that in my backpack, and it does add a little extra weight, but I found that's really important. Extra pill bottles to collect seeds from other people who have non-GMO seeds and non-hybrid seeds, and then I can share seeds with them back and forth. So always keep an empty pill bottles with me for that. Band-Aid, so any kind of like a little first aid kit. These are the stretchy, waterproof kind. A map. Very important to keep a map with you. And these are just different parks, different maps, and different calendars that show things that are going on. Places that we went, how to contact our new friends at the DNR. So we make friends wherever we go. So that makes it nice. And again, more empty pill bottles. So I just take my labels off and rip them into tiny, tiny pieces and just shred it as tight as I can, so nobody sees what my prescriptions are. But the pill bottles I've got for things like that, or you can fill them up with coins, and you've always got toll money on you as well. Coming from here to Chicago, I think, how many toll booths are there, John? 3 or 4? It can cost you almost, what, $15, $20 in tolls between here and Chicago. So, pens, again, writing is important to me. We used it, I don't think we've ever used this, but one time. The telescoping video maker thing, I bought it, and quite frankly, I've never really ever used it. I'm just not a... Better to be hands-free, right? And this is for my shots, to get my flu shots. I gotta fill that out for me and John. So I'm glad I found that. That's important. Granola bars for my husband, because I can't have chocolate. But in emergency, I would. I could take a couple bites, a couple small bites, but I can't have caffeine because of my heart meds. But John can, so I keep these with me in case he gets grumpy. Because grumpy John's not good John. So I just toss him one of these, and he starts smiling again. I kid you not. I'm really not kidding. I'm really not kidding. And so if you've ever lived with a diabetic, I'm really not kidding. So I keep these with me, just so I don't get my head, cut off. All right, and there's my top to that right there. Okay, I got my top to my thing. An old Kleenex, that needs to be trash. Just a little makeup purse here that I found at the Goodwill store, and it just happened to match my book bag. Look at that. I found it at Goodwill. I ran it through the washing machine, and it just has some lip gloss and some lipstick in it. Again, this hydrating lipstick. That's it. I don't got nothing else in there, just that. That's as vain as I get. Some more wet wipes. These have aloe in it, so these are soothing, and it says cleans better than even hand sanitizers. And I've actually used one of these on a toilet when I had to use the toilet. I actually wiped the toilet before I went, so. Sorry, I'm OCD about things. I don't know why, but I am. Okay, and then here's like another little first aid kit. And John will tell you, I bought these to replace these because we do use this, don't we, Daddy? The hand cleaning wipes, it's got some towelettes, it's got some gauze, but the actual Band-Aids we use, especially being in construction, you're always getting your little fingers in the way. I mean, your little phalanges. Oh, look at this. No wonder it's so heavy. I didn't think I had them in here and threw another bag in. Okay, well, there's no need to have two. I can take one of those out. Looky, I got another knife. I got this one from Tractor Supply. Looky, it's been in here so long it's dusty. This is obviously not one that I use, but it's got the belt clip on it. Heavy duty belt clip. You know me, the belt clips win me over, but I still still like my Common Czar knife the best, but this one is really lightweight. All right, this one, oh, this one works that way. Okay, so I've got another little pocket knife, and I'm almost done. Now looky, I'm a good girl. I have my flashlight, and this is pretty durable, and it was only $1 each. So I bought a whole bunch of them and gave everybody flashlights for Christmas in their stocking. Great stocking stuffers right here. And when my daughter moved up from Texas and I was staying with her, I gave her a pink one and her husband a blue one, and gave them some more because I knew they weren't going to find the ones they packed up, so I got them some more. Because I got tons of them. My room, I got a whole drawer full of these, okay? I'm not too girly with stuff, really. I guess wiping is very important to me and washing my hands, but I obviously have a lot of that kind of thing. Up. Told you. And since I'm visually impaired, which a lot of people out here didn't know that about me, I'm very, actually legally blind. And so I have to have things with large numbers on it. I am wearing contacts now, but normally I wear contacts and glasses together. Or you'll notice me doing this because I can't read small print. So yeah, sometimes I'll misread. Somebody will say something to me like, you misread that recipe. I'm like, well, it's my recipe. How can I misread it? I can do it whatever I want. The honest truth is I can't see what it says. I try to. Sometimes I just wing it because that's how I roll. Okay. And again, this has a good clip on it. John, do you remember where we got this one? Was it Menards?
Might have been.
Yeah, I think this one came from Menards. I really like this one. It's pretty lightweight, and it's a 16 foot, 1 inch by 16 foot. So it's wide enough for me to read it, but you could get by with probably a smaller tape measure. Maybe you don't feel you need one at all, because it does add weight to the bag, but not that much weight. A lot of women will carry like a little bitty thing, but I have to be pretty accurate, and if I misplace or someone steals my tape measure, I have to come up with one fast. Or if we're in a store and I want to measure a fireplace mantle or something for us or a client or something, here it is. Need to measure a rug to fit a room, here it is. So tape measure, ladies, that's good for you. And here we go. I found my missing battery for my camera. There you go. You can stay on the air, Jane. Okay. Battery. So extra batteries for cameras. And normally when we leave, John will tell you, I normally put a little camera stand like you're on now, just a little one, in my camera. 1 or 2 cameras will be in here and a couple of extra batteries. That's why that's in there. And a sucker. I just put that in there because every year on my birthday, since I was old enough to have suckers, my mother's giving me suckers for my birthday to pass out to people, so I'm giving this one to you. Okay? And no, actually it's a good sugar pick-me-up. Just walking along and sucking on something like this is a good pick-me-up for the issues I have. I have low blood sugar. I'm the opposite. And more Kleenexes. I blow my nose a lot. I need a neti pot. Okay. Oh, looky. More hand sanitizer. That one's usually in my purse. I'll put that one back in my purse. Kleenex. And again, more pens and markers because I can never have enough pens. And that's it. That's all in there. Sticky notes because, like, if you want to go through and I need to put sticky notes on a problem on a wall on a construction site, or I need to put a car you're trying to get a hold of or something, sticky notes. I don't know, sticky notes. I mean, if you're addicted to sticky notes, leave a note below, okay? Leave a note below, get it? I'm just kidding. Again, this came out of my other things. See, I make little notes to myself everywhere. I'm, St. Thomas. Oh, this is the trip we won to St. Thomas. Boy, this has been in there a while. Don't need that. All right, that's it. There is nothing in here that, all my little notes to myself. See how I check and X things off? And then I have to make sure that I have little notes on me all day in my pocket or in here. I have to have notes. Just little notes to myself all day long. And see the little squares, and I circle things that I didn't get done, so then it goes on the next day's little note. Well, now I've upgraded to a larger book. But that's it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed coming along for the ride today. You guys asked me what was in this little floral bag. that's it. My Bibles will usually be in here, any kind of preaching things, anything like that, any big deals or articles or something I'm going to preach about. John will tell you usually that's in here as well, but my Bible started getting kind of messed up, and I really love my leather Bible, so I didn't want to get the pages all bent or tear them. So, because it was a very expensive Bible, and John got that for me, and it was a gift with my name on it, and I don't want it to hurt it. So, so I decided to start carrying my Bibles in a more firmer, square-shaped container and carry it separate. That's it. I mean, normally I have some sort of homesteading book or something, or a magazine or something in here to read. But again, I use this for our trip. So, and you know what's missing, John, is my umbrella and my pink poncho. My pink umbrella and my pink poncho. That's usually in here because I want it in when I go from car to car. I have more than one car. So if I go from the truck to the convertible or vice versa, I want those automatically with me. But that's it. So leave a message below. Give us a list of things that's in your bag or in your purse. I think it's fun to find out what people carry around with them. And you can see, other than the basics, I don't carry a very big purse at all. And I put it on top so I can grab it right out first. Always have a water on me. And the hand sanitizer and my phone. And those, I know that seems silly, but those are the basics. Those are the basics. All right, we love you. Time for dinner. Go with God. Blessings. Hit that subscribe button and hit that thumbs up button. Let us know that we're showing you the stuff that you're wanting to see, okay? Be sure to join us because we got a lot coming up as far as canning goes, different jams and jellies that we made, the juicer. Oh my gosh, salad in a jar. We got a lot of things coming up. Stay tuned because we're bringing it to you. Blessings. Oh my, gotta have a tape measure, don't we, Daddy? And that is my everyday bag. It's not a get-home bag. It's just what I carry with me. This is just a carry around what I find that I need bag.